Hi, in last session, we have started with type of matrices, in which we have seen some types like column matrix, row matrix, zero or null matrix, square matrix, scalar matrix, diagonal matrix, triangular matrix. Okay, and in this session, we are going to see the more types of the matrix. So we start with transpose of matrix. So what is in my transpose of matrix? Suppose we have given one matrix, okay, and we have to interchange its rows with columns, and we get a new matrix, and that obtained matrix is called as a transpose of the matrix of the given matrix. Let's see one example. This is a we have one matrix which is A, and it's having 9 elements. This is 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, now we want to find transpose of this matrix. For that, we have to interchange its rows to the columns. So see, this is row R1, R2 and R3. There are 3 rows in this matrix. So we have to interchange rows to columns. Means we have to write down this row as a column in the obtained matrix. Okay. Similarly, for the second row. Okay, so this is a transpose of the matrix of the given matrix, and it is denoted by the symbol QTOS. Okay, given matrix and one QTO on it. Okay, so we call it is A dash. A dash is a transpose of the given matrix. Okay, here we find out the A dash by the interchange with the row, but we can find out it also by interchanging with columns also. You can see here, this is a column C1, C2 and this is C3. Okay, now we interchange this column to the rows. So see, this is column value is 4, 2, 4. So I write down in terms of rows. Then column second 2, 5, 9, and then third column. So you will get both are equal. Okay, so means to find out the transpose, we have to either interchange rows to column or column to rows. Any method we can use to find out the transpose. Okay, so I will give you another example for the more understanding. Suppose I have another example. I write down here matrix B, which is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what is its transpose? So its transpose is equal to, I interchange its rows into column. So B dash is a transpose of the matrix B. Okay, so that is from the transpose of a matrix. Now next, symmetric matrix. What is my symmetric matrix? First of all, symmetric matrix is a square matrix. Means in that matrix, rows equal to the columns. Okay, and next, suppose this is one general example. Suppose I have matrix A. Okay, and when I transpose it, so we'll get same matrix. So that means the obtained matrix is a symmetric matrix of a given matrix. Okay, suppose this is my matrix A, and I am now going to transpose it. Okay, so I write down rows as a column. So you will get both are equal, A and A dash. Okay, A and transpose of this given matrix both are equal. That means both matrices are symmetric matrix. Okay, this is another example. Suppose this is my matrix C. I transpose it now. So after transposing it, you will find that both are equal. So that means C and its transpose both are equal. That means this matrix is a these matrices are symmetric matrix. Okay. So that is from the symmetric matrix. Now next, skew symmetric matrix, in which when we transpose our given matrix, okay, so that time we found that the negative of the obtained matrix is equal to given matrix. Okay, so that is the one condition for this skew symmetric matrix. And second condition, the all diagonal elements of this skew symmetric matrix are zero. So these two conditions for this symmetric skew symmetric matrix. Okay, you can see here. Suppose this is my given matrix and I transpose the given matrix. So I will find that the given matrix and obtained matrix, in which the obtained matrix is a negative of the given matrix. So we will see here. This is row. I write down as a column. So you can see here. The all diagonal elements are 0, means one condition is satisfied. Now you can see here. Here is the second element is G, but you can see here second element is minus G. Here is a minus H, here is a H. So you can find out the obtained matrix is a negative of the given matrix. Okay. So in this condition, A is equal to minus A transpose. Okay. So that case, when the both conditions are satisfied, then the both matrices are skew symmetric of each other. Same case happen with this example also. When you take transpose of this matrix, you will get the skew symmetric matrix. Means the elements are negative in the obtained matrix. Okay. So this question can be asked in MCQ exam or in competitive exams. What are the conditions to satisfy this skew symmetric matrix? Now next, orthogonal matrix. So a square matrix is called orthogonal matrix if the product of A and its transpose is an identity matrix. Means suppose we have any matrix and we have taken its transpose, and when we multiply both matrix, we will get identity matrix. Okay, if this condition is satisfied, then we can call the obtain our matrix A is a orthogonal matrix. Okay, so this is one example. This is matrix A and this is its transpose. When we multiply each other, we will get identity matrix. Okay, so that means our matrix A is a orthogonal matrix. So in exams, that question can be asked like that. So you have provide a matrix A and you have to prove that matrix A is an orthogonal matrix. So in that case, you have to find out its transpose and you have to multiply both matrices, and if you get the identity matrix, that means your matrix is a orthogonal matrix. Next, conjugate of matrix. Okay, so what is meant by conjugate matrix? Suppose you have matrix given, you have any given matrix and you how to find out its complex conjugate. Okay, and that complex conjugate matrix is a conjugate of a matrix. You can see in this example. Okay, this is matrix A. Okay, you can see here there are some complex number. Okay, so this is first element, which is 1 plus I, and this is a, we write down here 1 minus I, which is complex conjugate. Okay, so you can see here every element is a complex conjugate of the other element. Okay, so the matrices A bar, in which you can see the every element is a complex conjugate of the other element. Okay, so it is denoted by the bar. Okay, we have given any matrix A and then we find out its complex conjugate. Okay, so that matrix is called as a conjugate of matrix. Next, transpose of the conjugate matrix. The transpose of conjugate matrix is denoted by the A superscript theta. Okay, or we can call A bar and then quotes on it. Okay, so these are the symbols of the transpose of conjugate matrix. So how we can find out the transpose of conjugate matrix? Suppose we have provide any matrix A. Okay, first of all we have to find out its conjugate. Okay, 1 plus I, so I write down here 1 minus I, 2 minus 3I, then 2 plus 3I. So we have to first of all find out the conjugate of that matrix, and then we will find its transpose by interchanging its rows or column. Okay, and the obtained matrix is a now transpose of conjugate matrix of the given matrix. Okay, so let's take another example. Suppose this is B, 1 plus I, 2, 2 minus I, and here only this is 2 by 2 matrix. So first of all we have to find out its conjugate. So I write down 1 minus I, 2 is a real number, so I write down as it is, 2 plus I, here is I, then I have to write down here minus I. This is conjugate of the given matrix. Now I have to find out the transpose of the conjugate matrix. 1 minus I, 2, 2 plus I, minus I. This is B theta, means transpose of the conjugate matrix. So likewise this we can find out the transpose of a conjugate matrix. Now next type, which is unitary matrix. Okay, so in which transpose of conjugate matrix multiply with the given matrix, we will get identity matrix. If this condition is satisfied, then our given matrix is a unitary matrix. And there is another condition, the given matrix should be square matrix. Let's see one example. This is our matrix, given matrix A. We find out its transpose of conjugate of this matrix. Okay, we have seen how to find out that, and when we multiply both, we will get unitary matrix. Okay, we will get unit matrix. If this condition is satisfied, then our given matrix A is a unitary matrix. Till we have seen 15 types of matrices. So in next session, we will see more types of matrices. Thank you.